Hello student, Leo Hockinen here, investor, crowdfunder, cryptocurrency miner and also known as Tutorman. I'm here today to show you how you can get money now. Now I'd like you to put your credit card away, there's nothing to buy. Alright, now let's begin with the presentation. I would like to say to you this, that what is the biggest problem that people face in the world when it comes to trying to make money either online or offline? The biggest problem is we don't have the time or the money to waste on stuff that simply doesn't work. You know, such as business opportunities or guru training programs that people spend money on and they buy it again and again and again, and they just go around in circles, wasting literally years of their life trying to learn stuff and then try to implement it. Well, I want you to forget about all that because this is actually a shortcut to all of that. All right, so if you're going to ask me some questions, do write them down first of all, and then you can get in touch with me at facebook.com/leo.hokkanen, where you can come and say hi, you can friend me, say hi, I've got a few questions about that opportunity that you showed me, and I'll be happy to answer your questions for you personally. Now, I'd like to also say this to you, that this is something that it's very simple, it works, and it will work for you too. And I guarantee that when I start to work with you. Now, first of all, you don't need any experience and you don't need any technical knowledge. You don't need any software or hardware, okay? And you don't need to create any websites, you don't need to generate traffic, you don't need to create your own products. Everything has literally been done for you. All right, now let's begin with the presentation. Coinspace. What is cryptocurrency? Well, let me explain. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency or electronic cash. Cryptocurrency is universal. It can be used nearly anywhere and can be bought by most currencies. Now, why would we use it? We use it because banks take their cut from our exchanges. Okay, so by using cryptocurrency, all these transactions that we are involved in is literally almost free. Now, cryptocurrency removes the middleman and their fees from those exchanges. Instead of $20 or more, cryptocurrency costs 0.0001 of a cent. It's decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any central government or bank, and there's no inflation. It's limited by the amount in circulation, for example, 200 million coins, 200 million units. And it grows in value with every member that gets involved. Unlike PayPal, Bitcoin succeeded in developing a currency. That's by Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal. I have invested cryptocurrency because I believe in its potential. The capacity it has to perform global payments is very exciting. Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group. In the future, financial transactions will eventually be digital, right? And almost digital, universal, and almost free. Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft. Now, which is why more and more people are using cryptocurrencies like S-Coin every day. Coinspace. One world, one currency. Throughout history, the world has gone through significant change in how payments are made. There's been an evolution of payments from barter, way back in 100,000 BC, for example. One guy has 3 apples and the other guy has 2 oranges. And the guy with 2 oranges goes to the guy with 3 apples, oh, would you like to exchange? And the guy with the 3 apples says, yeah, sure, let's exchange. So they do. All right, so that was barter. There's also, in 3000 BC, commodity exchange, perhaps exchanging gold for other goods. Okay, In 6,500 BC, there was coinage. In other words, coins were created for, to buy things. And then later on, banknotes in 960 AD. And later on, the rise of credit card, the dark ages of credit, the rise of credit dark ages, whatever that means. And then we also had in the 1970s credit cards came into play, and online payments in the 1990s. Now, cryptocurrency such as S-coin can be used anywhere, anytime through mobile payments now and into the future. Isn't it exciting? It's exciting. Now, the total market cap means market capitalization right now is around 9.786 million. All right. Well, that's actually, no, 9,786 million. In other words, 9.786 billion US dollars. Okay. And then what's going to happen is, at the moment around 2015 on this slide. And then cryptocurrency is currently a million times smaller than the fiat paper money system out there. Now, the cryptocurrency market is based on supply and demand. Currently, the demand is higher than supply. If the demand is higher than supply, then the value of the currency will rise. Okay, so in the future, what's going to happen? Cryptocurrency is expected to grow to more than 5,000% and go to $200 trillion. Just a massive amount. And so there's going to be a lot of growth over the next 10 years, and it's great for us to be involved in this kind of industry right now. Well, we are the pioneers, I guess you could say. Now, in January 2009, Bitcoin was valued at 0.001 cents. $0.001. And the first pizza was bought for 10 BTC or 10 Bitcoins in 2010, May, on the 22nd of May 2010. Then in February 2011, Bitcoin rose to $1 US per coin. In December 2012, it went to $13. And in April 2013, right up to $270. Okay, then, and there's 6.5 million wallets with Bitcoins at the moment. Now, in November 2013, the price of the Bitcoin rose to $1,230. Okay, and there are companies all over the world that accept Bitcoin as a payment method. For example, Google, PayPal, eBay, even Virgin Galactic. So you can fly to space using Bitcoin. Isn't it awesome? And companies like Microsoft also accept that currency, and Tesla Motors, and also Subway, Amazon, and Victoria's Secret. So, and there's also over 700,000 merchants worldwide that accept cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and S-coin. Now, the cryptocurrency story. Well, in March 2015, the price was $430, and there are 120 billion transactions per month. Wow. Oh, okay. There's a point there. The first pizza was purchased for 10 Bitcoins. So I'd like to say now that today, those 10 Bitcoins, oh no, I'll say that again. The first pizza was purchased for 10,000 Bitcoins. Right. Now, the value of that today is $4.3 million. Isn't it awesome how the currency has just risen? Now, let's continue. Now, man buys $27 worth of Bitcoins and he forgets about it. And then later on, when he checks his account, he finds out that they are now worth $886. And he then goes and buys himself a luxury apartment. Now, how to get cryptocurrency? Well, you can buy it from an exchange. And you can also produce it at home using simple technologies such as a PC and the internet connection. Now, everyone wants to mine cryptocurrency at home. The question is, how? Now, I told you earlier that you don't need any hardware, you don't need any software. Okay, it's because we have a method for doing this without hardware and software. All right, so don't worry about the technical because that's been taken care of for you. But in the future, I guess, to be honest with you, in the future, people can have the option to mine the currency themselves using a USB stick and a computer and an internet connection. All right, so that's the future for those that are geeks or techies and they want to get involved in that. But you don't have to because we've got a system for you. So, you know, if you're not technically minded, like me. Now, how mining works. You could mine cryptocurrencies using your own hardware. However, the hardware that you require needs to be fast. There's a lot of maintenance involved and energy costs. Well, the best solution is you can get a 1-year contract for S-Coin, and with a 1-year contract from Coinspace, you own a supercomputer and it's done for you. And let me say that again. With a 1-year contract from Coinspace, you own a supercomputer to do the mining and trading for you. That's right. It's just like rent a mine, isn't it? So then the benefits of Coinspace. 0 energy, maintenance or hardware costs, mining 24/7 for a whole year, and you get instant profits or S-Coins. How does it work? Well, you start mining and you receive coins every day and they get put into your Ewallet. Now, we can also sell the coins back to the mother company Coinspace and get a 50% profit on them because we mine them at the manufacturer price or the wholesale price, and then when we sell them back we get that small 50% profit. I know if I put my money into the bank will give me about 2% interest on my money. But with this, you get an immediate 50% profit on the money from your mining. How does that sound? Great or great? And then if you wait until launch, the currency will hit €1, and so you're going to get at least around a 200% profit. And if you wait a bit longer, that's going to actually be more than that. Could be 10, could be 50, could be €100 per coin. So let's say, for example, you have 40,000 coins, and each coin is worth €100. Then that means you have $4 million. 4 million euros. How does that sound? Great or great? It sounds great, doesn't it? All right, and what we can do is we can just send it to our debit MasterCard, to our bank account, and it just goes into our card, and then we can go to an ATM and we can, withdraw the money and or use it anywhere in any store. So that makes it very, very user-friendly. All right, now let's talk about the product pack. Okay, product pack, there is a starter pack. All right, so that just means to secure your position, open a free position. Okay, now I recommend you do that because then you'll be able to see what's in the back office and get some more information from the back office. The second aspect is this, that you secure your position, right? Now I would recommend that you not worry about the minimum, the micro mine, which gives you 30 coins on startup and 1 coin a day. I mean, do you want to get 1 coin a day? It's not really that valuable, is it? No. You do get 20 points on that. There is a minimum mine that will give you 30 coins on startup and 2.4 coins a day. €300 is the price of this mine, and you get 50 points. Now, when I first got started and I didn't really trust this thing, I got this small mine, right? And that's a good place to start. 300 euro mine that mines 2.4 coins a day gives you 50 points. All right, I'll tell you more about the points in a minute. Then you have the basic mine. It gives you 100 coins on startup and 5.5 coins a day. And the value, to buy that is 700 euro. And you get 120 points. Now, when you purchase the coin, the mines, the coins are valued at 0.5 euro each for every coin that you receive. But already the value of each coin is valued at 0.66 euro. And on launch, it will be guaranteed by the mother company to be 1.0 euros. Isn't that awesome? Where we can make money just like that when we release the currency at the end of the year. Now let's talk about the silver mine. The silver level of mines, I should say. We have the quarter mine, which is 250 coins on startup and 12 coins a day get put into your e-wallet. You will need to invest. Now I say invest, or you need to put 1,500 euros into this, and that will give us 250 points and one project share. What that means is there's a global pool of profits. 50% of the profits get pumped back to the members, and if you have a project share, well, that's awesome, isn't it? Because you get one share of 50% of the profits of the company for all those new projects that the company gets involved in. And you don't have to do anything. You can just be a passive fat cat. All right, now let's talk about the half mine. For 3,000 euros, you can get 500 coins on startup and 24 coins a day. And you also get 500 points towards your commissions. And you get 2 project shares. Okay, let's talk about the full mine. Now, when I got started in this, I started off with a minimum mine. I call this a mini-me mine. But now, then, when I was able to get my hands on some money, what I was able to do is I was able to put it into a full mine. And I did that for my son, so I can pay for his private school education in high school and in university. How does that sound? Great or great? And it'll also pay for things like family holidays and travel and those sort of things. And then the good thing about that one is it gives you 48 coins a day and 1,000 points and gives you 1,000 coins on startup. Now let's talk about the double mine. I got this one for the house and the car because the double mine, although it costs 12,000 euro to get, it will actually give you 2,000 coins on startup and 100 coins every day. And then that's a total of 2,000 points towards your commissions. Well, 2,000 points, yeah. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Now, you get 12 project shares and 3% of the world volume pool. So just another extra way of making money. And there's so many of those project shares, 12. Isn't that awesome that you get 12 of them? And then there's the ultimate mine, which is 24,000 euros to buy, and you get 4,000 points on startup. 4,000 points, and you get 2,000 coins on startup and 200 coins a day. And that is the ultimate mine for a reason, because it gives you the ultimate lifestyle and total financial freedom from now until whenever. And then all those coins that you accrue, you can then sell on the cryptocurrency market at the price that you want, so to give you the lifestyle that you want. So isn't that awesome? We've got so many choices. Do we sell at $78? Do we sell at 278 euros? Do we sell at 478 euros? Do we sell at 978 euros? I don't know about you, but that's my exit strategy, to sell at those different price points to maximize the return on my investment. I'm excited about this, as you can imagine. Now, let's talk about the monthly income from our service. You can sell back the currency to us or to Coinspace. Now, if you do that with the micromine, you will make 15.2 euros per month in residual income. Now, if you sell back the coins from the minimum mine, or the 300 euro mine, you will receive a monthly income of 36.5 euros. The basic mine will give you 84 euros per month. The half mine, 365 euros per month. The double mine, 1,520 euros per mine, and I am financially free. But you can also set up your freedom too by getting that double mine, all right, which costs 12,000 euros. But I tell you, it is totally worth it. Then there's the ultimate mine, which will give you a monthly income of 3,040 euros per month if you decide to sell the coins, the S coins, back to the mother company. It will cost you 24,000 euros to get the ultimate mine. Now, you can hold on to those coins until later to profit even more and get at least 200% or more on your investment. Great or great? It is great, isn't it? So let's continue. Let's talk about the affiliate program. If I haven't shown you enough about how to make money, I'm going to tell you more about how you can make even more money. So the first way I showed you is by getting a mining package or renting a mine. Okay, and there are many different mines to get if you can make a choice at your price level, what suits your budget. Or you could also find the money another way. And that's what I did. I was able to get my hands on my nest egg and I moved it over into cryptocurrency mines with CoinSpace. So, and I feel when that happened, all the pressure that was on my shoulders was totally released, because then I realized I was totally financially free. And wouldn't you like to be financially free too? Just like that. So that's the first way to make money, is to invest. I say invest, or you just put your money into a mine, right? And you rent a mine, it's a service, and then that produces the coins on a daily basis, and it gives you financial freedom if you get a large enough mine. And I'm currently mining at 155.2 coins every day, and that gives me total freedom. All right, so that's the first way to make money, to have a mine, a mining package, or to rent a mine. The second way to make money is to build a network and to use affiliate marketing. All right, so by using your affiliate link and giving that to people, people will actually join your business and you'll form a network. And that's very exciting, because my business currently is in more than 10 countries around the world, and I am literally sponsoring people I don't know, and I've got leaders in the business, and whether I do any more with this or not, the business is just going to continue to grow because of the duplication effect. Now, this affiliate program allows us to accumulate S coins, and the person with the most S coins wins. All right, and by building that network, we also have what's called a 45-day challenge. So it's really act on this right now for the next 45 days and you'll get 20% commissions on all personal sign-ups for the first 45 days. And then what does that mean? Well, for a micro mine, you'll get 18 euros. Oh, okay. So if it's at 12%, you'll get 18 euros on the micro mine, 36 euros in commission on the minimum mine. If someone buys the basic mine, you'll get 84 euros for helping to introduce them to buy that mine. If they buy a quarter mine, you'll get 180 euros, a half mine, 360 euros. If they buy a full mine, you'll get 720 euros. If they buy a double mine, you'll get 1,440 euros. And if they buy the ultimate mine, you'll get 2,880 euros. But however, if it's at 20% within the first 45 days, you will receive this. Ta-dam! 20%, which is for the micro mine, 30 euros, for the minimum mine, 60 euros, for the basic mine, 140 euros, for the quarter mine, 300 euros, for the half mine, 600 euros, for the full mine, 1,200 euros, for the double mine, 2,400 euros, for the ultimate mine, 4,800 euros. So the point about all this is to take action now to get the maximum benefit. So now, what are binary commissions? Well, basically what that means is developing one leg, a left leg and a right leg, and then you will get paid on the points on the smaller leg. So in this example, the points are 4,000 in the smaller leg. In the left team, you get 50% on that, which is 2,000 points. Okay, and each year your team renews a package. Oh, okay, and you get paid again the next time, in 1 year's time, when everyone renews their package. So there's also that residual benefit. All right, in this example, the right team has 60,000 euros and the left team has 40,000 euros. 50% on 40,000 points is 20,000 points. Okay, 20,000 euros. Isn't that awesome? Now, there is a matching bonus as well. Okay, let's talk about the matching bonuses. The matching bonuses come in with a 1,500 euro pack or mining package, and you will receive 10% on the first generation. Okay, so all the people you introduce personally. With a 3,000 euro pack, you'll be able to get a matching bonus for the first generation of people that you introduce, that you refer, and also you'll get 10% on all the people that they refer on their first generation. Isn't that great? Absolutely. Now, at the 6,000 euro mine level, you'll receive 10, 10, and 10. 10% on your first generation, 10% on the people that they introduce, and 10% on the following generation on your friends, not your friends. They're not necessarily friends that join your business. I mean, I've got all the people that have joined my business are people that I had never met personally. It was all done online, and isn't it great? You don't have to, try and approach friends and family if you don't want to. So, that's another benefit, that you can do this online quickly and easily. So with the 6,000 euro mine, you can get 10, 10, 10, which means 10% on your first generation, then 10% on the second generation, and 10% on the third generation of people who are in your network. And then on the 12th, at the 12,000 euro level, you get 10, 20, 20. Fantastic. You know why it's fantastic? Because I've got that mine. So it's great when those commissions just come in overnight. Pop, pop, another one. Fantastic. And then 24,000 euro mine gives you the same benefit. 10%, 20%, 20%. 10% on your first generation, 20% on your second generation, and 20% on your third generation. So those matching bonuses are absolutely awesome, and you need to position yourself in order to get them. So those profit maximizers, those larger mines, really help you to maximize the return on your investment. Now, let's talk about your commissions. Your commissions get paid in 75% in what's called cash and 25% in S-coins, and they get deposited into your back office in your Ewallet. So isn't that great that you can also, I'm very happy to get those S-coins because they're valued a lot higher than, say, €1 when they get launched, and then the market demand is going to drive them upwards. And so the more S-coins you can get, and the better it's going to be. Now, this mandatory 25% buying ensures increased demand so that the value of S-coin rises higher and higher. Okay, now payments to the company. Okay, you can pay payments to the company to buy a mining package, for example, using your e-wallet, provided you have cash in your e-wallet. You can do a bank transfer to pay them, and you can also pay them by credit card. If you do pay by credit card, sometimes there is a 3D security. It's a new system that the banks have put in. So if the transaction seems like it doesn't go through, simply call your bank and say, please approve this purchase, and that's the 3D security that the banks have put in, so that there's not going to be any or much fraud involved with, doing online transactions. So just remember, if there's any technical with your credit card, Call your bank and say, please approve the payment. That's it. And now let's continue with payments to the members. The payments to the members, the mother company will send the payments to us to our Ewallet, and we can do a transfer in there. We can transfer it to our debit MasterCard. Okay, and hello student, it's Leo Hockinen here. I'm going to show you how we can request some cash out and send it to our debit MasterCard. First, we need to log into our Ewallet. Now, I'm in the Ewallet and I'm going to request cash out. Now, after I've done that, I need to press proceed and then enter the amount, which is €1,000 and a short note. Okay, you don't need a short note, but I do it anyway. And then enter your PIN number and transfer funds. Now you come to a screen that confirms the amount and then you need to press confirm. Okay, and that's all you need to do, and the transaction appears in your Ewallet account. €1,000 is pending, and it will appear in your account in just a few days. I'm Leo Hockinen, also known as Tutor Man, helping people to help themselves and helping to free the world. Thank you. Money, real money. Okay, so this is Leo Hockinen, also known as Tutor Man, helping people to help themselves and helping to free the world. If you don't know what I've just done, I've printed my own money, but we call it mining, and I've withdrawn the cash from the ATM. How easy is that? And later on, unofficially, perhaps Visa card will also join us, and there'll be other payment options available as well for all of us members. Now, qualifications and awards. Now, this is very, very exciting. If a coordinator can receive up to €1,000 a day when he has one left and one right member, and he has a total of 6,000 points in his left leg and 6,000 points in his right leg, he'll become a coordinator. He'll also receive 300 career coins as a bonus. Now, team leader is when you have one active member and you have a total of 12,000 points in each leg, and you'll receive up to €2,000 per day and 600 career coins, and also an iPad mini. With the supervisor level, now some of my friends have already reached this level, 2 times active members. Okay, so you need 2 active members, 36,000 points in each leg, and you'll receive up to €3,000 a day. You'll get 1,800 career coins, an iPhone, a car, BMW for 6 months, or a Mercedes for 6 months. Awesome or awesome. Now, the executive level needs you to have 2 coordinators in the same leg and a total of 120,000 points. 2 coordinators on your right or your left leg, and a total of, in the smaller leg, 120,000 points is the qualification, and you need €5,000 per, no, you will receive €5,000 per day. Now, up to, I should say. Now, there are 6,000 career coins. You will receive a MacBook Air, a BMW, or a Mercedes for 6 months. Now, let's talk about the diamond, which is the level that a lot of people want to reach, because this is really one of the awesome levels. With the diamond, you need at least to have a team leader in one leg and to have a supervisor as well. And you'll need 300,000 points in your smaller leg. Great, or actually in each leg you'll need to have at least 300,000 points. Now, you will receive up to 8,000 coins a day. You'll receive 15,000 career coins, a luxury diamond trip, and a Rolex watch, and a BMW or a Mercedes for 12 months. Yes. Let's talk about the blue diamond. The blue diamond, you need 2 supervisors with 500,000 points in your smaller leg. so at least 500,000 in both legs, and you'll receive up to 10,000 euros per day. Could you live on 10,000 euros a day? I think so. Now, 25,000 Korea coins, Blue Diamond luxury trip, Mercedes-Benz or luxury car, and or 12 months. Now let's talk about the Black Diamond. At the Black Diamond level, you need a supervisor, an executive, director, 1 million points, and you'll get up to 15,000 euros a day, and 50,000 Korea coins. Black Diamond luxury trip, a car, a Tesla, so you get a luxury car of your choice, and they give it to you. Not for 6 months, not for 12 months, for life. Now, the royal level is you'll receive you need to have 2 executive directors, 2.5 million points in your smaller leg, so at least in both legs, and you'll receive up to 20,000 euros a day. The company will reward you with 125,000 Korea coins, the Royal Diamond luxury trip, a luxury car, either an BMW, a Mercedes, a Tesla, Maserati, Porsche, or whatever is on their list. And then we can talk about the crown, where you need 2 supervisors, and you need 5 million, there's a little typo there, 5 million points. You will receive 25,000 euros a day up to, and you will receive as a bonus 250,000 Korea coins and a Crown Diamond luxury trip, a villa or supercar, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bentley. Wow, wow, wow. So they're going to give you a villa. So how does that sound? Would you like to have your own free villa all done for you? I do. What about you? And the Crown Ambassador gives you a luxury tropical villa with an infinity pool, an ocean view, and a private beach. How does that sound? Super massive or super massive? That is super massive, and certainly the pinnacle of getting involved in this business, the Crown Ambassador level. Put your hand up if you'd like to be a Crown Ambassador. Yep. Okay. Let's talk about the whirlpool. No, not the washing machine. The whirlpool is you'll get 2% overall turnover in euros, and you need to have 5 black diamond lines in each team. Okay, so this is talking about the those sort of levels that just way off. We don't really even think about these things, but these are some of the benefits for those movers and shakers that reach these levels. 1% overall turnover in euro, 5 black diamond lines in the small team. Now that you have read or heard, now that you've heard about how Coinspace can change your life for the better, you will likely have 1 or 3 responses. You'll either get in, or get in. No, just kidding. If you're ready to join, then congratulations. Fantastic. So, I've just presented this to you. I got in for myself and for my family. Yeah. So the decision's up to you, isn't it? Whether you want to get involved, get more information, or say, hey, I'm happy with my 9-to-5 job. Okay. If you feel you need more information, please talk to me. I'm Leo Hockinen. Go to facebook.com/leo.hokkkanen. Do friend me, say hi, I'd like to know more, I've got a question for you, or I'm ready to get started, or can you help me build this business to diamond? And I'll say, can't promise you anything, but if you qualify, I'll be happy to work with you. Now, if you didn't like what you saw, thanks for watching. The future is your decision. I'm Leo Hockinen, also known as Tutor Man, helping people to help themselves and helping to free the world. I just want to say this, if you'd like to see the opportunity, click the link below to watch the next video, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you.